Hello, everyone. Life is full of unbelievable moments, and sometimes things happen so quickly that only a camera can capture their existence. Today's compilation is guaranteed to leave you amazed from start to finish. Let's get started. On July 6, 2026, a tornado swept through Hubei, China, with winds reaching nearly 93 miles per hour, causing the entire city to shake within moments. Did you know? Earthquakes occur when tectonic plates beneath the Earth's surface build up pressure and suddenly slip, releasing enormous amounts of energy that cause the ground to shake. The ground began to crack. Streets shook violently, and buildings suddenly collapsed as a powerful magnitude 7.5 earthquake struck Venezuela on June 24th. A bull can weigh up to 1,500 pounds and generate approximately 85,000 joules of kinetic energy when charging at full speed. That's truly incredible. Just 1 second of losing control led to serious consequences. The incident in Taiwan on July 14th reminds us to always obey traffic laws. Wow. If you found this moment interesting, don't forget to leave a like.
They're trying to headbutt me, bro.
Always keep a safe distance from wild animals, as they can react unexpectedly. In Solapur, about 7,900 miles from New York, an explosion occurred after a sulfur container was dropped. Hazardous chemicals should always be stored and transported according to proper safety procedures. What do you think? Did this airplane really run off the runway, or is it simply an incredibly realistic CGI scene? Unbelievable. Is this courage or reckless behavior that could have cost him dearly as he tried to stop a vehicle weighing millions of pounds with his bare hands? I don't know exactly what happened here, but always remember to wear your seatbelt whenever you're in a car. Are you watching from the United States, Mexico, or Germany? Has anything unusual happened where you live recently? Share it with us in the comments. In China, a pipeline pressure test explosion flattened a restaurant. The blast was heard nearly 1.9 miles away, but fortunately, no one was injured. Thankfully, God was watching over him. Oarfish usually live at depths of around 950 feet and rarely come close to shore. Do you think what happened in Mexico was just a coincidence? Or could it be a sign from the ocean? Oh my goodness! The strongest earthquake to hit Venezuela in more than 125 years damaged or destroyed around 850 structures in just a few minutes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss our daily updates. Honestly, I can't imagine what it would feel like to have an Airbus A321neo fly just 9 feet above my head at Skyathos. Why are there no traffic warning signals in this area? Authorities should take action before another accident happens. Back in 2016 in San Diego, a dinner cruise yacht sounded 5 warning blasts before crashing into a pier after its propulsion system malfunctioned. Absolutely unbelievable. Do you think the driver was actually a woman? Oh no! It looks like the customer who needs a haircut the most right now happens to have horns. Baby cuttlefish have oval-shaped bodies, dark brown coloring, and unusually short tentacles. What's your favorite type of seafood? Did you know, on average, about 44 lightning bolts strike somewhere across Earth's sky every second? Unbelievable! Thankfully, he survived and was able to continue living his life. Even walls that seem incredibly solid can collapse within seconds under the overwhelming force of nature. Even a truck weighing tens of thousands of pounds can become as fragile as paper when a massive boulder crashes down from a mountainside. A relaxing vacation turned into a tragedy within minutes. When strong winds and rough seas develop, head to a safe location immediately and follow the instructions of rescue authorities. On March 28th, 2 powerful earthquakes measuring magnitude 7.7 and 6.4 struck Myanmar, turning peaceful scenes into complete chaos. On Australia's Monash Freeway, a vehicle suddenly rolled over. Fortunately, maintaining a safe following distance allowed the drivers behind to avoid a chain reaction crash. Oh my, the collision in Tula, Russia, reminds every driver to slow down and keep a safe distance when roads are wet and slippery. In North America, leaving a door unlocked can unintentionally turn your home into a restaurant for bears, which are capable of detecting food odors from remarkable distances. The Palace of Auburn Hills stood for 32 years, yet it took only about 5 seconds to collapse during a controlled demolition in 2020. Despite wind gusts reaching 150 miles per hour, these storm chasers refused to leave their positions. How would you rate their bravery on a scale of 1 to 10?
Gotta watch out for storm surge later on.
Oh my. Wildfire smoke blanketed Toronto, Canada, making the city look like a distant alien planet. A single powerful gust of wind lifted an entire tent into the air, proving that outdoor events should always be properly secured and monitored for changing weather conditions. I would really like to know if geologists can explain this phenomenon. Oh my God! How fast was he going? And what was he paying attention to? I think this is proof that men's life expectancy is often lower than women's. If you enjoyed this incredible moment, don't forget to leave a like. A single lightning bolt can carry around 30,000 amperes of electric current and reach temperatures of up to 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to ignite a utility pole in an instant. The extremely bright light overwhelmed the camera sensor, creating a cross-shaped flare and making the scene appear far more mysterious than it actually was. During a storm in New York, a power transformer suddenly exploded, producing a brilliant white flash that lit up the night sky before plunging the entire neighborhood into darkness. Days of continuous rainfall gradually weakened the slopes of La Conga, Peru, until gravity transformed tiny cracks into a massive landslide. Oh my! Heavy rain in Yekaterinburg, Russia, reduced visibility to nearly zero. What's the weather like where you live today? On the night of September 30th, a magnitude 6.9 earthquake struck the Philippines, causing a bridge to shake violently. Within just seconds, a peaceful scene turned into complete chaos. In Cornwall, United Kingdom, waves estimated at around 35 feet high crashed over the seawall, sending seawater flooding deep into the town. On July 10th, in Los Gallardos, Spain, a rapidly spreading wildfire destroyed numerous homes. The cause is still under investigation. It's hard to believe. Do you think this dog somehow saw the future? Or did its incredible instinct simply sense the danger before it happened? Wow. Today, I truly believe that cats have 9 lives. Wow. Today, I truly believe that cats have 9 lives. A fire suddenly broke out in the middle of a street in Thailand, spreading rapidly and covering the area with thick smoke as people rushed to get away. Floodwater may appear shallow, but it can hide deep holes and dangerously slippery surfaces. Flooded areas near homes should always be properly secured and closely monitored. Powerful storm winds ripped metal roofing into the air. Is the infrastructure here really strong enough to withstand severe weather? Wow, what an incredible sight. Who are you watching this amazing moment with today? A family of bears turned a backyard trampoline in Connecticut into their own private amusement park. Who do you think deserves the gold medal for the highest jump? In December 2024, a building in New Orleans suddenly collapsed, leaving hundreds of households without electricity. Always stay away from structures that show signs of instability. After periods of heavy rainfall, inspecting retaining walls, foundations, and drainage systems can prevent a small crack from becoming a major disaster. Homes built along mountainsides may offer breathtaking views, but they also face greater risks because they are among the first to be affected by landslides and mud flows. Oh my! Floodwaters destroyed an entire library, washing away priceless documents. Was nature simply too powerful? Or was the infrastructure unable to withstand the disaster? When operating large trucks, paying attention to vehicle height doesn't just protect the driver, it also helps keep everyone else on the road safe. Oh my! It looks like his friends have gotten completely used to this happening. Watching this honestly startled me. Just 1 second of inattention while crossing the street can put both yourself and others in serious danger. Thousands of ladybugs covered a beach in Russia. These tiny insects are easily recognized by their red wings with black spots and play an important role in protecting crops by feeding on aphids. Do you think that tree will survive after what just happened? By slowing down for just a moment, the driver narrowly avoided a tree crashing onto the road during Hurricane Sandy. In severe weather, reducing speed and maintaining a safe distance is always the smartest choice.
My God, what the fuck?
In Texas, wind gusts of around 75 miles per hour clearly demonstrated why people should seek shelter inside sturdy buildings and stay away from windows during powerful storms.
Ven, Ricky. Quédense adentro, no salgan.
Sea dragons really do exist beneath the ocean. Leafy sea dragons use their seaweed-like appearance as perfect camouflage while gliding gracefully through the water. The surroundings still looked peaceful, but only seconds later, a violent storm suddenly arrived and turned everything into chaos. At Trollstigen in Norway, enormous snow-clearing machines are removing thick layers of snow to reopen one of the world's most spectacular mountain roads. Have you ever seen this kind of operation in the United States? Some people bring such positive energy that simply being around them makes everything feel lighter.
Oh my God. Are you done? Everything.
Bro, you threw that to the moon.
Oh my, thankfully, he managed to save his dog. Hollywood might have to spend millions of green money to recreate this scene, but the locals captured it completely for free. In Richland, United States, high winds brought down a tree trunk right after the homeowner managed to step inside. The floodwaters in Warren, New Hampshire, completely swept a house off its foundation due to the fierce force of the water. In Sichuan, China, the driver managed to leave the area just before rocks and soil from the hillside collapsed right behind them. This is exactly why experts always recommend not building homes too close to unstable hillsides. In Idaho, a storm with winds reaching up to 71 miles per hour left many large trees in the area unable to stand. A tense situation occurred in Nepal when a helicopter experienced a malfunction while landing. Fortunately, nobody was injured.
Oh my God.
The title for the most outstanding outfit at this year's festival will certainly not...
You guys ready for it? How many ladybugs do you think that is? What would you guys reckon?
Have you ever been curious about what water flowing directly out of a tree trunk tastes like? I've never seen anything this strange before. A building that appears to lean, rotate, and almost tumble across the ground. Powerful wind gusts combined with heavy rain swept through Brooklyn. Honestly, in weather like this, all I would want to do is stay in bed. On March 15th, 2026, wind gusts approaching 50 miles per hour tore an entire horse barn apart in Missouri, turning a familiar shelter into a scene of panic within seconds. Hail usually only lasts for a few minutes, but it is still powerful enough to damage houses, crops, and multiple vehicles. That's all for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed these incredible moments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next video.